Hey everybody, it's your boy Shushi Gang again. If you guys notice, I'm down to only one video. The reason why I deleted the other two videos was because I didn't want to draw any more traffic towards the project that I was minting with. There was a lot of weirdness happening there. After we minted, um, we just like something happened to the project. They blame people for fudding. They blame the servers, but a lot of what the owner was saying, he wasn't backing up anymore. So I didn't want to draw any more traffic to the projects that I was minting, because with the two videos combined, I was getting close to 200 views with those two combined, and I didn't want to direct people to those two projects or the project that I was minting for and I was showcasing because there was just no more transparency. I thought it was there. So with that being said, I actually failed the challenge, the 1500 to flipping my way up to 100K, um, and it happens. But that's the reason why you only see one more video. But I did fail the challenge. Um, I should have done better research on the project that I was minting for. It looked like it was a lot of hype, and I followed the hype train, and I invested with emotions. So that's rule number one. You should never invest when you're emotionally involved. And I should have done better research on the Twitter because their Twitter only has like 5,000 and it's not growing. They're not really talking much. And the owners and the mods, they would get mad when we asked what was going on. He kept throwing out challenges and promised to pay people within 24 hours if we minted, and they haven't even minted even 1,000, and he went quiet, and their only solution was telling us to continue to buy more. So like I said, I just didn't want to direct you guys there to the project that I was with, and then end up like me where I'm holding these NFTs that is essentially a dead project and the owner's nowhere to be found. At least before I left, he was just ghosted. He did a 24-hour challenge. He said, "Hey, if anybody who minted within the 24 hours, in the next 24 hours, you guys are going to be put in a raffle, and you guys are going to win $10,000." When the time came to pay up and to pick the winners, he was nowhere to be found. The mods were getting angry at me for asking, and on top of that, the mods, one mod was even mocking me because I was asking, "Hey, what's going on? Are we going to be on Rarity Tools? Are we going to get any more exposures and stuff like that?" So I was like, this isn't a good look. I don't want to draw people here and then end up in the same place I am. But with that being said, I am gearing myself up to do another challenge. So one of the big projects I'm looking at right now is Dino babies in space. Now, you guys may have heard that these guys talked about from other investors or YouTubers, but one of the main reasons I really like this is because the art and the community. And these guys haven't been out that long, and they have over 11K followers. I actually made it into the Discord. Been trying to get whitelisted, but like their Discord is really, 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 really crazy, and they continue to go. But this is the art that they have. I really enjoy the art, and I think the guy who the animator or something like that. The person is from like Animaniacs and Looney Tunes and stuff like that, which I used to watch when I was growing up, and I believe that's what I heard. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but these guys are constantly doing challenges within their Discord. They're giving away stuff. I think right now they're gonna do karaoke to get people whitelisted, but um, they did it AMA and stuff like that. But the art's really cool. I really like it. They're very transparent. I did my own homework on these guys. I really like them. So this is probably one of the next projects I'm going to be starting the challenge again. But this time I'll probably only do 500 instead of 1,000, instead of 1,500. So this is who they are. Check them out. Look at their art. And with all that being said, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy, just being transparent with what I'm buying, what I'm trading. Another group I'm looking to buy into is these Invisible Friends guys. They got over 44,000 followers. Their Discord is going crazy. It looks like they are part of a group. But what I really like about it is because, just like a lot of people point out, this art is different. It's not just another monkey clone or this or that, but this is, unique. I like it. It reminds me a lot of the doodle art or the or something or whatever it's called, because it's unique, it's cool, it's fun, and not only that, but it seems to be going off really crazy. Um, Another one I'm looking at is also Solana art. Something that brought me here was Saul Big Brain. I was watching YouTube about up and coming stuff, and I believe Saul Big Brain has joined them. Yeah, right here. We are excited that the Chillers of Chillers, Saul Big Brain, has joined the Chill Chat family. So I was looking into this, and I thought it was pretty cool. I've if you guys seen in my last video, I would like to get into Saul art or Saul NFT as well. But from my experience, it's just a little bit harder to see and choose because there's just so many Saul projects, and I just don't really know where to look or who to watch or follow. But I just learned about Saul Big Brain. He's a big person in this area, I believe, or he's somebody who's very active in this area. But I do like the little style that they have going on. If I can find it, I believe this is it. It looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the little RPGs from like back in the day, like the little Final Fantasies. So this is another project I'm keeping my eye on. And then another project that I just personally want to get into is the Crypto Labs. It's because they're doing something really different. At least that I've seen. They're actually 3D printing out some stuff for you guys, AR and QR codes and stuff like that. But not only that, if you go to their website, they actually printed out a 3D ray gun. I wish I had it pulled up. I would show you, but these guys are actually printing out 3D stuff and sending it out. The only other person I heard who's doing something like this is, I think, Squishy Squad, but I think you got to have like 2 or more. But these guys, for just being a holder, they're going to send you that. They're going to send you these little QR, AR stuff. But not only that, but then they said that they would be willing to give you a 3D ray gun, 3D printed ray gun, I'm sorry. So these guys are super cool. I've been talking to them on and off in the Discord. They don't have much followings, but they are trying to do some really cool stuff. The minting isn't bad either, and the Genesis collection is out. A bunch of cool people just to hang out with and talk to. This is just something I personally want to get into, and just because the guys are cool. They're doing some cool utility, so it's just something I personally just want to jump into. They did already mint. I was in the middle of doing something else, so I'm waiting for some other things to move around to come back to mint. This is their website. You can see this. It's a video of them 3D printing, and the cool thing about this is that I believe everybody in their team is like either like a chemical engineer or like some kind of engineer, which is really cool because I really like the engineer guys because as a software engineer myself, I feel like we connect also. And here's the Discord for the Dino babies. These guys, it is so hard to keep up with them, and they're talking all the time, and it's like this all day long. And the thing about it is that you're on like a 15-second cooldown, and this is the slowest I've seen it so far. But these guys are going off. They usually open up their Discord for like I think like a minute or two. Somehow I got in. I was just scrolling through Twitter. I saw the code and I went in. I jumped in and I got it. And this is the random character collection. These guys. Yesterday I was trying to talk to them too. The chat is always going off, but I believe this is a minute timer. So like, I get a little caught up sometimes talking to the other Discords and, trying to see what's going on that I forget about the minute timer. So by the time I get back, I already, I have no idea what I'm talking about or what's going on. But I believe they have all of their different projects here talking, like Slim Hoods and the Mood Rollers, which the Mood Rollers are actually going to be minting soon. This is what they look like. They actually kind of look pretty cool to me. They kind of remind me of Wally and stuff like that. But because of the challenge that I'm going to be doing. Again, I have to be very choosy, or I have to be very specific of which one I want to choose. But those are going to be the two projects that I'm probably going to spend a lot of my time into. Another one I wanted to get into was also Squishy Squad. I don't have him pulled up, but he's being launchpad off Journey Crypto. So that's gonna be a super cool project. I might try to come in and sweep the floor on that one, but it depends because I believe they're launching in like 5 days, and Dino Baby's gonna launch probably towards the end of the year. But between the two, I would probably, me personally, I would probably jump into the Dino Babies because I still have a chance to get whitelisted there. Whereas Squishy Squad, I don't have a chance, and being they're even minting off of Journey Crypto, so there's probably be a crazy gas war there. So, but yeah, so that's gonna be it. Failed the challenge, starting a new one. These are some new projects I'm getting into. If you want to see me try it again, don't remember to like and follow.